Hey, morning, folks. All right, so I've got a bunch of scrap plywood, uh, pretty thick stuff. That's going to go on top of this, and it's going to create that shelf. So, like our electronics can sit up there, our speaker for our TV, the laptop for editing videos and whatnot. So, we're going to go ahead and knock that out. We're going to do a quick cleanup in here. We're going to go through all of our materials, figure out what we're going to keep in here, what we're going to get rid of and burn, and then we'll see about going inside the bathroom. Go ahead and get that light fixture in, getting that vent put in, and then Shannon can go in there and do some insulation. And I'm probably going to do some caulking in here and just try to get some of these loose ends tied up. What we got here is a boring New Tone. So it's not sponsored or anything, but I used to work with New Tone back in the day when we were doing like whole house HVAC systems and stuff like that. But this is one of their quieter fans. I see you, buddy. Watch out. Cool. Now there's some light in here.
I worked around it. So the metal is bent there. So you hit it, staple comes out, but then this part needs to be set back. So then you turn it this way and hit it. It hits the metal back, and then you can do it again. And since I have to do that anyway, it works. Thank you, babe.
breaking my stick.
Sorry.
All right, so got the ceiling fan with the light in, so it's working. You can see the duct vibrating. Shannon went ahead and did the insulation in here. We're short, so I'm gonna have to grab some more. And this week we'll grab some more insulation. I'll grab some more pieces. What's the date today? 27th? Let's see here. Yeah, today's the 28th. So I'll grab a couple more sheets and another roll of insulation. And then I'll grab some more trim too. So we're making really good progress. We're going to be ready to start painting this thing here before too long. But I'll bring y'all back in a couple of days. Hey, what's going on, folks? So, got a couple hours after work. And figured I'd come in here and mess around a little bit and see if I can get anything done. Everything looks really, really good in here. And I know what'll make something look a lot better is caulking. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of caulking. And I think I'm going to go ahead and trim this window out right here beside you. So we'll go ahead and get that trimmed out. I need to go ahead and get all of this caulked. I got the plywood put on top of here, but I did not run the trim that goes across the top and here, so I could finish up there. So I might go ahead and try to knock some of that stuff out. I have not decided what I'm going to do for the front side, for the doors or any of that. That's the least important thing on my list. And I need to go ahead and get that door caulked to get all this trim right here taken care of. So might as well just go ahead and knock out some of this stuff and see where I end up. If I don't get to use this today, then there's always tomorrow. So let's get it. Alright, so I had a couple of leftover 2x6s, and what I'd ended up doing was I'm going to use these for the framing for this door, and I went ahead and spaced it out so it'll be able to be capped off. And over here I ended up running a piece of trim vertically just to tie everything in. I cut that stuff back. I didn't like the way it looks, so that looks a lot better. Here's this side over here, same thing. So that trimmed out pretty good. I'm gonna take some measurements and see if I can't get this window knocked out. Morning, folks. So made a Lowe's run. All they had was 3 sheets, so that'll be enough to finish that. We also got a couple of cabinets here. We are going to eliminate this cabinet that was going right here just to create a smaller bar with an overhang, and we could put the dog food container or something under there. We have the cabinet for there, the cabinet to finish over there, this one. We have this one right here. And what Shannon is getting ready to do is she's going to start painting these cabinets. So she's prepping all these, and that's the color that she's painting the cabinets. It's some kind of, I don't know, seafoam green looking color.
Called Restful.
Restful. Okay. All right. And then we got another cabinet over here. And instead of doing butcher block countertops, we ended up finding these farmhouse project panels. They're $92 a piece. The butcher block ones were $340 a piece for 2 6-footers, so $700. We weren't going to do that, so for $200, that's what we're going to use in there. She's going to stain those with a hazelnut color. Food safe hazelnut color. So that's what that is. Butcher block. Let's see here. Oil and stain, 1-step protection, and safe for food contact. So wood cutting boards, butcher blocks, salad bowls, and more. So I'm curious to see how that turns out. I don't know if we'll get to that today or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and get set up and finish up the rest of that beadboard, and then we'll probably come out here and check and see how these cabinets turned out. There's that all finished up. Just need to do my caulking, and trim's done. Oh wait, I still have to do this trim right here, but I'll get that here in a few minutes. Let's see how these cabinets turned out. Shannon's out here painting them now. Some kind of looks like a seafoam green. Looks pretty good. I like it. What do you think? Okay. All right. Well, we'll bring you all back here in a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a couple of things done and cleaned up, and then I'll bring you guys back after that. Hey, sorry folks. My in-laws came into town. So we had to kind of pull off for a second. I was able to get all the trim done and caulked. Got this taken care of as well. And I'm going to show you all these cabinets real quick. Shannon got them painted, but they're not finished yet and they're not installed. But this green color right here is really looking pretty good up in here. I can't remember the name of it now, but it doesn't matter. But those green cabinets turned out really good. Gives it like a farmhouse in here. These boards right here are going to be stained hazelnut. So, but we're not going to install those in this video. In-laws are in town, so I'm going to have to cut it short. I really wasn't even supposed to work today, but I had a few hours because their car had some issues. So, but I think it's looking pretty good. So, but that's going to be it for this video, folks. And I want to thank each and every one of y'all to getting us to 10,000 subscribers, almost 11,000 actually. So, hey, thank you guys very much, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video and how this thing is shaping up, and we'll see y'all next time.